Hi everyone, welcome back. So this is where we left off obviously last time. So I've been looking at fret markers. I've actually ordered some stuff up to do fret markers, but won't be here till later in the week. But the other thing is I've been looking at options to join the copper, because I was wanting to make it hollow body, you know, just copper and join it, but soldering is terrible. I tried on a piece and it's really messy. Solder goes everywhere and it's weak and it's just rubbish. Next option would be brazing, but then there's still going to be a lot of heat involved, which is liable to warp and make the copper go a bit rubbish. So another option is to take this chunk of ash and cut out the body shape and make a frame that goes around the outside, 1/2 inch thicker, so it's still hollow body, but then I can use this and stick the copper to it. Apparently Gorilla Wood Glue or something, some sort of poly glue, works really well. So red. So yeah, my first option is the first job. Got to be to level this off because it does have a bit of a cup, slight cupping to it. So I'm going to set the outer side, get this leveled off first. I'll just level the whole part, the whole piece, then I'll chop off what I need. And it looks like it's a bit of a waste, but I'll make use of quite a lot of the material, the end piece, the cutout and stuff, so it's not a complete waste. I use all the time scraps ash for sanding blocks and various, so I'll make use of it. Anyway, let's get the router sled set up. I just had to get a big enough piece to, I could just bar a big enough area down so I get a flat surface to cut across, and now I've got this flat surface to put down, so I can use the super glue and masking tape, stick this block down, and then yeah, life resumes as normal. There you go. Oh, next job. Stick this down, then get the basic shape cut out. So, you know, you get the idea. It's just a wood frame. Doesn't have to be super pretty. Doesn't matter. It makes no odds. So I'll have the wood frame though, and then the copper can stick to the top and the bottom, back and front, side to side, whatever. And then and this copper can sit around the edges, of course. There's the copper band. Now, this is bloody Mick. Mick from Mick's Guitars. Yes, you. It's your fault, Mick. He put ideas in my head. We're talking about, and he was on about what about wood binding. So I was talking about the complications of sticking the copper together. So yeah, he put this idea about wood binding, and I thought, oh, Mick. So yeah, somehow, if I can, I'd like to leave like 2mm edge right around there and drop this middle bit by 1mm or so, and then inlay the top into it. So have that inlay at the top, the copper around the sides. That'll look like it's got binding, which would be quite smart, really, I think. But yeah, we're not there yet. So I'm waiting on the fret markers. Get them, get the fretboard finished, get the headstock tuners, get the holes drilled, all that stuff. Carve the neck. Need to cut these, trim this wood either side and the back so that this piece can slot right down. Oh, yeah, lots. It's, like I said before, it's going to be quite chaotic though, because I've never done this. I've never done this particular type of thing, so it's a bit more, it's different. But it'll work out in the end. It's going to look spectacularly lovely, I'm sure. I can make that work. It'll be okay. Keep that there. Yeah, I'll make that work. That'll be good. That'll be good. Happy days. Right, so that's going to work. It's not perfect. It's not beautiful in there. I don't care. All I care about is whether I can make this work or not, which is my intention. And that is basically going to work. With that sitting there, it's going to give me everything I need. Yeah, that's going to be perfect there. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. Right. Oh, enough of that stuff for now. I think I'll... Well, this might need to be trimmed actually too. This is just, yeah, slightly high still. I left it slightly high because I was thinking about recessing the top, but obviously I'm not now, so I'll have to take the back down. Make this just a skim. Anyway, bit rough already, but that's going to work fine. Yeah. What I'll do though, I'll get all the fretwork and all that stuff done, and then I'll get the frame lined up and glued into place, and then from there I can sort of lift the top on and off and the back on and off and stuff, and work out all the carving and things. But yeah, also need to trim some of the copper a bit, which is absolutely fine. I've got no qualms with that whatsoever. But yeah, it's really awkward. It's very awkward. I'm not a precision engineer by any means. This will work though. So, right. It's a bit rough. Definitely needs work, but I'll make it work though. It's going to work okay, I think, you know. That's the thing. It's got to make it work. Got to make it work. So that might cover over a bit. Get it lined up with that. Get that lined up with that. Yeah, I mean that's going to work quite well. Any gaps, you know, super clean sawdust or whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll make that work though. But yeah, that's that part. Basically done. Happy days. Yeah. Cool. Not sure, but you know, one of this drill bit's a bit buckled. See, it's going. But thankfully, the brad point kept itself straight. So, yeah, that's them all done and dusted. Lovely jubbly. So that's that done. Yeah, we've got a frame. It's a bit rough and ready, but it'll work perfect. By the time it's all put together and glued and everything, it's going to look great. So I'm really not bothered. But yeah, that's going to add loads of support for the copper, and it's going to give me something to pin the strip to and everything as well, glue it to, whatever. Yeah. But anyway, tuners are on, not tuners, fret markers are on their way. So the next up we'll get the fret markers in, frets in, side dots, all that stuff, get the neck carved. We'll do all of that first, get it all done. And then we can look at attaching the frame, hopefully maybe attaching the back, possibly, getting those bits done. And then, yeah, and then we'll be on to looking at routing on the top and cutting out and stuff for pickups and things and what have you. More joy, more fun. But yeah, I'm going to leave this here for now. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to like, comment as usual. And I'll see you all again real soon. Cheers!